channel. It's me, Anisha. Hope you all are doing good. So it's like 12:50. It's going to be 1 right now, and I have my chemistry pre-board tomorrow, and it's my first pre-board exam. So yep. So I made myself some black coffee and filled it in this Milton bottle. It might sound like there's a lot in it, but it's just 1.5 glass of water plus one sachet of, you know, coffee powder plus some sugar. It's like a black coffee and it's so good. Hopefully, it will be, keeping me awake throughout my study sessions and helping me to retain information. So I have like 10 chapters in chemistry. So I'm gonna be paying more attention to sixth chapter, which I'll be focusing more on because that is where there is like high weightage and stuff. So I'm gonna be studying here today. It's kind of different place, like different, you know, yeah, different place. So it's kind of new, honestly. So yep, I'm super excited to start my study session. So see you guys after, whenever we meet later on. So you can take a look of the chapters that I'm having like for my exam. Plus here's the coffee, black coffee in this bottle. It was so good. Okay, so this clip is directly like around 9:30 where I was like having my dinner, and these are some pakoras which my mom made, and it was so good. And I also practiced a lot of things which I couldn't film at all because I was so locked in. You can see the pages, and then directly we came to 1:50 a.m. where I decided to finally sleep, and I woke up at 3:32 a.m. again to start studying and grinding for my exam. Like right when I woke up, my cat also had woken up, and then later I made him sleep. But he was so cute, he always never leaves me alone. He'll be always on my side. So yes. So it's like 3:44 a.m. and I just woke up at 3:30 exact. On the first ring of alarm I woke up because I'm so scared for my exam. That's why. So now I'm going to be studying. Basically, I'm going to be revising everything that I studied, all the chapters, and going to be practicing numericals, which is the most important part. And I have my AirPods in because I'm going to be listening to some calm music before um I stress out or panic later. So I'm going to play some music on YouTube. Then I'm going to listen to it and I'm going to start studying. I don't know if I'll be able to record time lapse or not. We're going to see for that. So yep, I'll drink some coffee and let's get started. Okay, this is a time lapse where I was doing MCQs. Basically, the revision part was completely done, and this was like around 7 a.m. where I was like going through the MCQs and marking down the answers. And that is what I was doing. So I decided to quickly take a time lapse, even if it's shorter. I don't care, but I just took it. And even the lighting is not good because of that, but it's fine. It was very hard, honestly, to record and film throughout this um, exam season. So, but still, I made through it. Yeah, so as you can see, my bed, it was like it went through it a lot. Plus my table, it's like another kind of mess. So as you can see, it was like 7:38 a.m. and I decided to pack my bag before getting dressed and wearing my uniform. So yeah, let's pack my bag with me. So first things first, of course, it's gonna be books. So I kept my two of my printed notes plus kept my question bank, which was most important, and then I kept it in my bag. Then I took out my question papers and I also kept it in a transparent file which had all other question papers of each term exams. And then I kept it in my bag, and then I decided to pack my pouch. This time I took a pencil case, but it was filled with my nail polish and stuff to clean them. And then again, I had to, you know, clean it properly, and then I packed my pouch where I kept some scale, pencil, and extra pens, which is most important for me, and then some eraser and eraser plus sharpener wala combo, thing that's called, and then I also kept another pen for extra, and then calculator, which is most important, plus I kept an extra calculator which is really important. What if just in case? And then I closed my bag. And that was basically it. That's what I packed in my bag. And I forgot to shoot. I kept some money plus water bottle. Of course, I washed this water bottle and filled water in it, not coffee, if you guys misunderstand. Then I cleaned my bed, went to school, and after coming back, I took a really good nap. And then I woke up to study English, which was definitely on the next day. I woke up around 4 a.m. And started to revise English because there's nothing much to learn too much in depth. So I just went through the summaries and then I just went through the grammar and exam went pretty good. And chemistry was like okayish and English was like okay to good, like in that range. So I also did some model question papers and then I went to college. So basically, I forgot to mention, I bought the new calculator because the bigger calculators got spoiled in between exam and I had to bring the other calculator which I kept for emergency and it was good thankfully. So I bought a new calculator which is literally for freaking 125 rupees and it's so small but it's good. And then I bought some two gel pens as well. I am back from my college and it is 3 right now. I came back around 2 o'clock but then I had some work with my parents and stuff so I got busy with that. Anyways, I bought a lot of things for myself. Because it's exam season first of all, so we need things to survive. Yep. So I have bought a lot of eatable stuff. So gonna share it with you guys whatever I bought. Here's the bag. It feels like there's a lot, but there's decent amount of stuff. So let's see. These both are for 10 and this is for 15. This is I keep it in my bag always so that whenever I spot any kind of uh cats who are like the kittens and stuff, because sometimes they'll be roaming here and there, so I can feed them. I love cats so much. So yeah, the version, but it's about another four yippies. I've been needing since so long. Mine broke, so yep. I showed you guys that I bought a calculator. It was so small, but I wanted a bigger one. Oh my god, and it's in pink. I love pink so much. So let's and it is so aesthetic. I love this. I love it. That's pretty much it for the mini haul, I guess. Anyways, so tomorrow we have our physics exam, so I'm gonna have to start grinding for that since now because physics. I don't know what to tell. So I'm gonna eat this one right now and then I'm gonna get back to studying. Okay, here's a small time lapse of whatever I took, and it was like really good session for physics, and I was doing derivations and all important stuff. So then I woke up also at like 3 a.m. to revise, but you can see my cat was sleeping. And the rest of the morning I didn't film at all, and I came back from college and then I filmed again. So after my exam for where I had my home science exam the next day, so I ate some pineapple cake which I bought and it was so delicious and I started studying for home science. I did not record any kind of time lapse, but this is the morning before my exam where I was like going through the question bank. Plus I was revising through my textbook. You can see this is the question bank and then I was revising. It was like around 5:30 something in the morning. So then after my exam I came back and it was really good. So I made myself a hot cup of soupy Maggie. Plus, I was studying for my biology exam. I didn't film again any kind of time lapse for
This
that
is
too.
post biology exam again. I made myself Maggie because exam went pretty good, honestly, and it was like a treat for me. Basically, I had a really good Maggie. Then the next day we had holiday because others had some exams. I ate puri in the morning, which was so good and it was so delicious. And then I also ate some biscuits and stuff. I didn't film anything that day, just few glimpses of it. That's it because I wasn't feeling like it. And also, I have some issues in my phone. That's why. So then the next day, let's move on to 25th, which was Sunday again. It's a holiday, so I went out to church and I went to hotel and I ate some breakfast and then I went out and then today was 27th, so 26th was Republic Day, so I didn't film anything. So today was 27th. We had Hindi exam, which was like from 1:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. So it was good. So post exam I came and then I had some kurkures and then I spent the rest of the day very leisurely. And that is it for today's video. Bye.